What's up, guys? It's Brad with Texas Brad. We are heading out to get some turkeys today. I promised my daughter we'd go get some turkeys, some baby turkeys, some pullets, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go pick up 5 baby turkeys today. We're gonna raise them up and keep them in our chicken coop out at the ranch and have some turkeys on the property. I got a friend of mine that has a turkey, and I don't know, that thing follows him around everywhere. It's really cool, really awesome. Got about an hour drive, head down, pick them up. I was shredding about, I guess, 4 weeks ago, and I found a bunch of turkey eggs, and I watched it for several days, and the mama wasn't coming back. Actually, I didn't find a bunch. I found a few turkey eggs, and the mama wasn't coming back to them, and I ended up bringing them home, putting them in the incubator, and we had a couple turkeys, baby turkeys, finally hatch. I've got some of it on video, which I'll show you here along in the video. And then we figured out that they don't really learn how to eat on their own. I don't know, we can't get them to eat, so we're having trouble keeping these things alive. We decided the best way to do it is to go pick up some more. Go get a few more so they have some friends, some buddies. Maybe at this ranch we're going to pick them up at, maybe they've taught them. By the other pullets being around some other babies, we're hoping that they're already eating and drinking, and hopefully they can come here and show these ones we have how to eat and drink. So anyways, we're gonna raise them up, go put them on our ranch, and hopefully they're gonna be little pets around the house, or we may even turn them loose and let them see if they'll hang out by the house. But anyways, my daughter is super excited, and we're gonna go pick them up and see this ranch. Hopefully it's really cool. They got a ton of animals, a bunch of all types of chickens and birds, and I believe they even have bees, fresh honey. So we're gonna go check it out and pick up some turkeys. Need service to video. You want my phone? Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Come on. She's excited to play with her cat. Acting like it wants to play with her. There we go. Come on, Dixie.
Wash your hands.
How are you doing today?
We are great.
Good.
We wanted some Rio Grande
Oh, yes.
turkeys.
You are getting 5. You're Brad, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Brad. So we're licensed with the state, and there's a possibility that you may be asked. I don't think so, but if you bought them from somebody licensed. So I'm going to give you a certificate with our license number on it.
Okay.
If you want to fill that out, I'll take a picture of it so I have it. Is this a GoPro?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you filming?
I am. We're doing, we do some little YouTube videos.
Oh, fun.
And a lot of ranching and farming, and
Great.
so anyways, I'm gonna tell people about this place.
Thank you. If you could share it with us, we'd sure appreciate it.
Yeah, I will, definitely. And we had some questions for you
Sure, I hope I have some answers.
on the turkeys. We got high protein crumbs, and we had some turkeys previously that we found, I guess, basically abandoned. And I'm guessing that they were stillborn or whatever, and the mama probably knew it because they were left.
Yeah.
They were left, and some other eggs were hatched.
Okay.
Anyways, I ended up putting them in an incubator, and one of them hatched,
Okay.
but it never would eat, never would drink.
Yeah. That wasn't right. Yeah.
we've watched tons of videos, you know, peck on the,
Yeah.
and anyways,
The
this,
turkeys are hard to start anyway.
okay.
They're real slow. I often hatch a guinea with them. Because little guinea geese, they hustle, man, right from the minute they're born.
Right.
So that's one thing that we like to do. But yeah, you kind of have to get them going.
Okay, so, I mean, is it common for them to not pick up on that after 7, 8 days?
Oh, no, no, no. Usually they're not hungry for the first day, hardly eat or drink. And then they start, you know, we scatter it. They'll feed out for them. And they usually start pecking, you know, you do like you said with your finger, and yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, we just weren't sure if there was some other trick, or this one may have been sick from the get-go. But
and I'm sure you kept them warm enough.
Oh yeah. Yeah, which I read 2 different things. One of them said keep them between 98 and 101. The other one said 50 degrees Celsius, which I looked that up, and that was 131 degrees.
Yeah,
I was like,
that'd be ridiculous.
yeah.
No, we kind of go by how they act. If they're huddled under the light, if they're shaking, they need more heat.
Okay.
If they're going away from the light, then
Turn it down.
Then yeah, they have too much heat. I'll show you what we have. Do you want to see the parents?
I'd
first?
love to.
All right.
Yes.
We have over 30 varieties, usually at all times, and try to have more than 1,000 for sale.
Oh wow.
They're all birds that are Texas hardy. Do you want to feed the donkey while you're up there?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Sure.
She would be upset. She would be upset if we didn't. Okay.
All right.
Trust me on this one. Her name is Scruffy, and this time of year she's really living up to it. She's starting to shed, and it just seems like I can't brush her enough.
Right.
Right, see, I just brushed her this morning, and she's...
We have a husky. Oh, that sucker. You can't.
You
Gonna feed him? He's not gonna hurt you.
These are Dorfer sheep. They shear themselves. And we don't feed them because look how pudgy they are.
All right.
That's just from eating grass.
Do it, Mimi.
She's a sweet animal.
He's not gonna hurt
really gentle lips.
Get a
I wouldn't let you feed her if I thought she...
Yeah, that's
just
fine.
like that.
Stick it out right in. Don't feed these.
Okay.
Come on. They usually just get what falls, which is funny. There you go.
He's not gonna hurt you. He's not gonna hurt you. Give it to him.
Trying to put more. It's okay. If that one he gets it, it's not the worst thing. There you go.
Oh, you dropped it all, turkey.
That's how they get plenty.
Turkey. I didn't know turkey were giving turkeys.
Oh my goodness.
Aren't they magnificent?
They're beautiful.
So you can see we have 3 toms. And they're presenting themselves to their women. Now they can turn around and let that tail go down and not look much different than the hen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So when we open that up, they come running out, and then we shut it so they can't go in during the day and get any free food.
Huh.
And so they go out and they forage, which is great for the farm because it keeps bugs and ticks and small rodents and even snakes away. And then in the evening when we walk back up to the farm, they just fly down and they're all just waiting for us, and then they go running in there for those free treats.
Huh.
So
this is very similar to what I have for them.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna say it's probably half.
Okay.
Probably half this size. But you're saying you let them out during the morning after basically they feed. They walk around or whatever,
Once they're full size, once they're full size.
Yeah, and they'll actually come back every night and.
Yeah, ours
The
do.
donkey's
Huh.
coming.
Why would they want to be anywhere else?
Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate all the information you gave me too. Very helpful.
Anytime.
I'll do it. Thank you.
And so
so cute. Oh, I thought we only got 4. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then one's hiding.
All right, baby, let's go get them home.
Yay! Daddy, do you think they'll like music?
I do. All right, guys, so this isn't my typical video, but I think it's pretty cool to have some real grand turkeys, and I wanted to show them to you. And over time, I'll show you the progression of them, or the growth of these turkeys. And I'm really hoping I got at least one gobbler. I'm not 100% sure. They're not 100% sure. Turkeys are very hard to sex until they're about 2 to 3 months old. I have read and Googled and YouTube how I can tell, and the only thing they say is the male have a slightly larger head than the female at the same size. So anyways, I've looked, I can't tell a difference. This man's been doing it for 30 years. He said he can't tell a difference. He said the only way you can tell is after 2 to 3 months, they'll actually raise their tail feathers up and strut a little bit for, he said, a second or two. And he said that's really the only way you can tell for sure. But we're super excited. Me and May's gonna get them home, and she can't wait to hold one of them. But we're gonna get them home and get them adjusted, and hopefully they all make it, they all live. Turkeys are very hard to raise. They say, I believe what I read was 4 out of 10 actually make it. They're really God, I can't think of the word, but anyways, they're very hard to raise. And I've done this twice now, and turned them loose one time, and the last time they died. But this time we got them a little bit older than we've been getting them, and they're looking really healthy. They're looking good. I think it's going to work out. And one other thing about turkeys I want to tell you is they have to have more protein than chickens. So you can't use just regular chicken feed on these turkeys. Turkeys have to have a lot higher protein, and you can't just find it anywhere. I found some that was like, I believe 8 to 10% higher than chicken feed, and this man here found some that was 30, or he has some for their operation, their business, that was 30%. But this is the Bird and Bee Farm in Rockdale, Texas, and I'm going to tell you, these people were super nice. My daughter fed goats and donkeys, and we saw the guineas, we saw turkeys, we saw, I believe they said they had 30 different types of chickens that are
Remember those chickens that look like Elvis?
They had some chickens that look like Elvis, she's saying. But anyway, they raise turkeys, or chickens and turkey, or they raise chickens that are only good for the Texas land, heat and all that. So they're not trying to raise a bunch of stuff that's going to die on you. They're selling you stuff that's going to lay eggs, stay around your house, and be good, you know, good for Texas land and heat. So anyways, that's going to wrap it up for here. We're going to take these turkeys home, and I'll give you a little update on them here shortly.
Y'all got me. I even paid for it.
5. I thought you were getting 4.
Oh, well, we decided to go ahead and get one more.
Man, why not?
Alright guys, so these turkeys are getting settled in. My daughter's super excited. My wife's even excited. And we got her some coffee for her coffee and whatever else she wants to put it on. But that's going to wrap this video up. I know it's not like a lot of the videos I normally do, but we've been catching a lot of rain here. I've been out at the coast. I'm kind of wore out and needed a day break, so this is what we did. My daughter's been dying to go get these turkeys, and anyway, thought today would be a great day. Everything's sopping wet and wasn't much else to do, so I'll show you the progress on these, how they continue to grow and start act the way they act, and I don't know, the way they mature. But they say they're great pets. They said you can let them out in the morning after they eat, they'll hang out all day, and right before roost, or right before dark, they'll come and roost again in the same spot that you know, you keep them and feed them. They said, why would they go anywhere else? So anyways, we're gonna let them grow up here for a little while, and then we're gonna take them out to the ranch and put them in a big cage and let them out during the day, and I don't know, let them walk around, have great lives. But that's gonna wrap this video up. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.